Alright guys, welcome back to Beautiful Mind today. Today we're going to take a break from the charts and we're going to talk about two documents that Mr. Gann published back in 1939. He sold each one of these two documents for $2,500 and it involves his forecasting by time cycles. This top one comes from his stock trading, and the lower one below that one is the commodity trading. Today we're going to discuss the first two pages and discuss why these documents are so important, and they come in my forecasting course. So if you're interested in acquiring extra knowledge, then do so. I've had another recent buyer of a square of 9, and it doesn't come with these forecasting documents. However, Dex, I did an oil video for him. He just bought a square on, I think it was July 21st, and so it took a week to probably get to him, and he's already put major use to that. He's been stacking it in oil, so thanks for his major gratitude and peace and love to you there. If you're new here, I'm Roland Attenborough. I'm the leading Gann scientific and analytical researcher, and we are talking about William Gann right here. This young man here is my instructor. So, forecasting by time cycles. Every movement in the market is a result of natural law and a cause which exists long before the effect takes place and can be determined years in advance. The future is but a repetition of the past, as the Bible plainly states. The thing that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new things under the sun. That's Ezekiel 1:1. Everything moves in cycles as a result of the natural law of action and reaction. By the study of the past, I have discovered what cycles repeat in the future. Major time cycles. There must always be a major and a minor, a greater and a lesser, a positive and a negative. In order to be accurate in forecasting the future, you must know the major cycles. The most money is made when the fast moves and extreme fluctuations occur at the end of major cycles. I have experimented and compared past markets in order to locate the major and minor cycles and determine what years in the cycles repeat in the future. After years of research and practical tests, I have discovered that the following cycles are the most reliable to use. The Great Cycle, Master Time Period, 60 years. This is the greatest and most important cycle of all, which repeats every 60 years, or at the end of the third 20-year cycle. You will see the importance of this by referring to the war periods from 1861 to 1869 and the panic following 1869. Also, 60 years later, 1921 to 1929, the greatest bull market in history and the greatest panic in history followed. This proves the accuracy and value of this great time period. The 50-year cycle. A major time cycle occurs every 49 to 50 years. A period of jubilee years of extreme high or low prices, lasting from 5 to 7 years, occurs at the end of the 50-year cycle. 7 is the fatal number referred to many times in the Bible. It brings about contraction, depression, and panics. 7 times 7 equals 49, which is shown as a fatal and evil number, causing extreme fluctuations. So that is the first page of that document, and this document is extremely powerful. This document comes from Mr. Gann's commodity trading course. And this is forecasting grains by time cycles. So let's talk about some of his time rules, and we'll just make some great moves ahead. Time is the most important factor in forecasting market movements. While space and volume are important, and momentum is also a factor to be considered, time will overbalance both space and volume and arrest momentum. Daily time rule. A minor change occurs every 7, 10, 14, 20, 21, 28, and 30 days. This time period is only a portion of the major cycles. Monthly time rule. Changes in trend occur every 30, 60, 90, 120, 135, 180, 225, 270, 300, 315, and 360 days or degrees. The third and fourth months are the first of importance for a change in trend, and the sixth next, then the 9th, and 11th to 12th most important. The life of an option in wheat or corn can never be more than 12 months. Therefore, the important changes occur in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th months, especially the 6th and 9th, because they are 1/2 or 3/4 of the life of the option. The 4th or last quarter, or 3 months, nearly always marks a reversal in trend and a rapid move one way or the other. Rules for fast moves up or down. The big market moves, like volcanic eruptions, are over very quickly because they are the result of weeks, months, or years of accumulation or distribution. When once angles of resistance are overcome and the accumulation forces are let loose, they move very rapidly until the energy is exhausted and the time is up. Check wheat campaigns from 1917, 1924 to 1925, and the 1933 period, and the 1945 to 1946 period. 7 weeks, or 49 days, usually marks the culmination of a rapid move up or down, especially if a major cycle is running out. Sometimes the top or bottom will be reached on the 52nd day, but the change can start any time between the 42nd and 49th day. Therefore, begin to watch for tops or bottoms in the 6th week of a rapid move up or down. This change in trend may only be a minor one. 52 days is 1/7 of a year, which is a very important period. It is also 1/7 of the 360-degree circle, or a 51.5 or 3/8 degree angle. The 7th period from the beginning of anything is the most fatal and often marks a rapid change in trend, one way or the other. Time and space. Space movements are important, but can never overcome time. However, they are important to watch as they often give the first cue for a change in trend, and the time change is shown later. That is the first 2 pages of those 2 documents. They come with my forecasting course. With this, of course, tool here, and we show you how to use it and line it up, and we line up the dates. And on the outside here, right, we have all the dates on my dual ring here. Green for moving this way with the number system. Red moving with the bear markets when the numbers decrease and depress. And we can independently line up and move all of these things opposite of each other or to wherever we need. And then if you're very crafty and handy, you can start using the zodiac here, where you can see these degree markers, and start using the planetary bodies as well. Anyways, I hope you really enjoyed that tutorial. I just wanted to show you a little about his documents. They're loaded with so much information that is so valuable. Anyways, peace and love.